Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions. Today, some more Billy Strings, and he's playing one of my favorite Black Sabbath songs, Planet Caravan, going into another song that I don't know called Dealing Despair. And I thought I would check this song out. I actually went through three or four different versions of Planet Caravan, and um, some of it, I didn't watch the whole thing, but some of the crowd noise was just so annoying that I couldn't get through it. So I watched part of this one. It has a lot of crowd noise at the beginning. So hopefully it straightens out, but I'm dying to hear a good version of this as far as the crowd goes. So this song is on the second Black Sabbath album, if you don't know, and it's the record starts out with War Pigs, then I think Iron Man, and then this song. And I love War Pigs to this day. In fact, I'm going to do a Billy Strings version of that next. I don't like Paranoid and I don't like Iron Man, but the rest of that record's stellar. But the standout track for me, in a way, is Planet Caravan, so it's so different than the rest. That moody, kind of atmospheric thing that only a Black Sabbath could do then. And as far as other covers, I know Pantera did a really great version with a smoking Dimebag Darrell guitar solo, all clean, I believe. Maybe at the end it's a little distorted, but anyway. So Billy Strings doing Planet Caravan and going into another song. If that's not exciting, maybe I'll stop it after Planet Caravan. But anyway, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. And if you like it even more than that, comment and like, or dislike if you don't like it. And yeah, whatever you want to do. I'll, I'll take what I can get. Here we go. I have to say, so you're starting to hear the delays kick in, repeating the phrase that he's singing, and that's really cool. It'd be great if you could hear that better over the top of people talking. And I get it. I don't have to do this version, but I tried a bunch and they're actually worse. So I thought I got to do this, and we'll just kind of like plod through it or whatever. But I find it funny that it's basically a completely acoustic band, more so than anything else. Obviously, they're plugged into pedal boards and stuff like that, so they're mic'd, or they have like a they are amplified through a PA and all of that, but still they're like acoustic instruments. And why you would go to this and talk all the way through it is beyond me, especially when you have this caliber of players. So I'm not here to cast aspersions against the audience or whatever. I just find it weird. And of course, someone's camera is going to pick all that up more so than the instrument. So that rarely happens, actually. But with a band like this, where it's so, it is probably pretty quiet, very dynamic, and that's the whole point. I just don't know why you would go to a show and not pay attention. And maybe it's the song. Maybe they're like, they don't know the song, or, it's not like a more bluegrass type thing, or who knows. But I'm not trying to get into someone else's mind either about that. But anyway, just kind of weird. Yeah. 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 There was a great, really interesting thing right there where he is switching his position of his hand over the sound hole, not as closest to the bridge. So it gets this more rounded sound, like a bigger, fuller sound. And I just caught that kind of for the first time for him and the videos I've done before. So that's kind of cool. And obviously, if you play acoustic guitar, you know that. And I'm sure uh, he does as well. Great guitar solo. Yeah.
out your brain. With the dreams that I had now, all dead and buried, the bleakness of misery succeed. Round with a hurricane, hurricane mountains, staring through hatred and greed. And those surrender to the evil, take my feet burning flame. You know I don't want your opinion, I just want to blow out your brain.
Obviously using the whammy pedal there. I don't know what his pedal board situation is. I'll look at that maybe here towards the end and see what he's got going. But he's obviously using um, the whammy pedal to do this stuff. Or maybe not.
I just want to blow out your brains. Yes, I just want to blow out your brains.
Well, a cool version of Planet Caravan by Black Sabbath, or a Black Sabbath song played by the guys and Billy Strings, and with a pretty noisy audience. I noticed right as he started to get, started to play the guitar solo, the energy kind of went up, and people started listening, which I found kind of interesting. And then they go into the song "Dealing Despair." I'm not sure if that's an original or an older tune or what, but yeah. So I'm kind of just looking to see what he has for effects, and it's probably not um, very correct. It's a lot of preamps and yeah, he has Pog, micro Pog. I have one of those. I love that. Um, oh, he's got an Eventide harmonizer pedal that has a lot of stuff in it. Oh, it might be an electro harmonic pitchfork, and he's using like an expression pedal or something. Anyway, just silly guitar stuff, but that's why I'm here talking about guitar. Um, Looking forward to kind of getting some more Billy Strings under my belt, and I think I have this and All Along the Watchtower coming, and always on the hunt for more. Let me know if you know something. I'm Brian. This is Guitar Solo Reactions. Thanks for joining me.